I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. On May 7, we remember Mother Mary of St. Joseph, Maria de San Jose, who left an indelible mark that extends throughout Venezuela, profoundly influencing our social, spiritual, and human history. Her name was Laura Evangelista Alvarado Cardoso, born in the city of Choroní, Girardot Municipality, Aragua State, Venezuela, on April 25, 1875. She was 13 years old when she received her first Holy Communion on December 8, 1888. That day, she offered herself to God as a wife, and from then on, she dedicated herself to teaching, reading, writing, maths, and catechism to groups of underprivileged children at her home, and thus founded a free Catholic school. Because she always wore a crucifix on her chest, people began to call her the Child of Christ. When she was 16, a major epidemic broke out in Maracay, and Laura, along with four friends, began volunteering to help the parish priest, Father Vicente Lopez Aveledo, caring for the sick. Thus, the first hospital in Maracay, called St. Joseph Hospital, was founded. At the same time, she taught catechism. Her dedication to the children and the sick was total. Father Lopez Aveledo suggested that they form a religious congregation as they spent so many hours in the hospital and praying, and they had ended making the hospital their own home. On May 5, 1896, Laura was appointed director of the hospital, and on February 11, 1901, also with the support of Father Lopez, she founded the Congregation of the Little Hospital Sisters of St. Augustine, or Augustinian Recollects, and they donned the habit of St. Rita of Cassia. Laura took the religious name of Maria de San Jose, Mary of St. Joseph. At just 27 years old, she was appointed Superior General of the congregation. Her congregation transcends its time and continues to provide love, comfort, and assistance to the sick, the elderly, and the most vulnerable children of our society. Her legacy is not limited to the creation of hospitals and nursing homes. It goes far beyond. Mother Maria de San Jose makes hosts to be given as gifts to priests so that with them they can consecrate them and bring Christ to others. She left us an example of profound faith, unconditional charity, and total dedication to others. Her life teaches us the value of humility, perseverance, and compassion in a world that often seems to forget them. Her pioneering spirit led her to face challenges with courage and determination, opening paths where none had existed before. She confronted the president of the time, General Juan Vicente Gomez, seeking his help in the various projects she carried out and founded. Her vision of a more just and caring society was embodied in every gesture of love and in every institution founded under her inspiration. Today, as we remember her, we reaffirm our commitment to the values she embodied. Her legacy challenged us Venezuelans to be more supportive, to reach out to those in need, to build a society where human dignity is always respected, where the Eucharist is a central focus of our spirituality, because it is through the Eucharist that God comes to each one of us, and through God, with God, we always win.